Well, hi Capricorns, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your April 2020 reading. So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's ask the universe what's in store for our Capricorns for the month of April, please. What is in store for Capricorns the month of April, please? Didn't come out. What's in store here? Capricorns, month of April, please, universe. I got two on that. What's in store for Capricorns in the month of April? Flipped over. Get a hold of that. What's in store for Capricorns in the month of, April. Got to pick that one up. Please give me more cards for this reading, universe, for our Capricorns for the month of April. All right, let's see what we have here. We have lots of cards to get started with. Yes, we do. All right, Capricorn. Capricorns. The overall energy of this reading is the Four of Swords. Resting, taking time to yourself, seeking advice from the universe, praying, hoping, healing. This surrounds the reading. It's a very spiritual card. You can see the stained glass on the window back here. Very spiritual. You've reached out to the universe. Prayer, meditation. So, the Page of Wands is here in your highest energy. There's something you need to say. Anytime this comes out, I mean, it's in your highest energy. What do you want to say? It's about you having the Two of Wands. You have the world in your hand. I think all this healing, all this meditation, praying, resting, taking time to yourself, you discovered that, yeah, you have control what happens in your world. And now you're wondering what to do with it. But there's something you need to say about that. Let's read on. We have the Tower card here. Whatever it is that you have to say will change things. It's going to flip things. It's going to it's going to blow somebody's mind, okay? It is about you having the power. It's about that you have control over your life, and you want to come forward and tell somebody that. Wow, I need to read further on this. For sure. Under the Page of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, this is the illusion of feeling bound by something. See, and I feel like you broke that illusion by all this praying out to the universe. You've got your answers that you really needed in order to move forward. You now have control over your life. So I think it has something to do with what you want to say. You want to say that somebody no longer can control you. There's somebody who has no control over you anymore. It was all an illusion. I think that's what you want to say. You have the world in your hand. And this, whoever that is, they're going to be like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you have control over your life? I thought I did. That's what they're going to think, and it's really going to kind of shake them. So then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So you put a lot of work. It's right next to that Four of Swords. You have really focused on yourself. You put a lot of work in to yourself. That's what this is all about. Under the Eight of Swords, we have the King of Swords. This is air energy, could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But again, this is speaking the truth. Clarity. You found it. You found also the answers to a lot of your love questions with this Queen of Cups being here. This is water energy. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, but more importantly, it is about the love questions. This figure is looking, trying to see, peek in those little windows on that cup, getting the answers, getting the truth, getting the clarity. Both these are in your energy. This is what you now have, and this is power. You have it. You have it now. The Knight of Cups here is about a love offer. You've worked really hard. So this is right under the Eight of Pentacles. It's right next to the Queen of Cups. So you are thinking about someone. Oh, well, someone's coming forward here with that love offer. It's a Knight of Cups. And that is what's going to instigate you to say something. That's what's going to, why you're going to come out and you're going to say, hey, look, I have control of my life now. I don't need that cup of love. I don't think you're going to accept this cup of love, because I think you feel that it might be tainted. It might be the same cup you've had before that put you in the state to begin with. I think this is like, I've had a couple readings sort of like this. People coming back where you don't want to get back into the same situation. So you feel like this Knight of Cups is really the Page of Cups from past experience. The Queen of Wands is next to the Page of Cups. You think they're, this is male or female, this possible fire sign. So that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But you feel like they just want the sex or the passion. They just kind of miss that. That's really, it's not really about love. It's about just being with you. They look at you this way. They look at you as a loving person, likes gardens and animals. We got a cat here. We have a flower here. You're pretty stable in your throne. You hold the staff of new beginnings, but I don't think you're going to hand it out because it's right next to the Page of Cups. So it's like you're seeing right through this offer. So next to the Hermit card here, I haven't even talked about the Hermit. The Hermit is next to all this work you put into yourself. You reached out to the universe with the Four of Swords. A lot of meditating, a lot of rest, a lot of time to yourself, praying, insight. You've done a lot of soul searching to get to the point that you're at, where you have control over your own life, and you do have control over your own life right now. The Hermit is a card of Virgo. It's also more importantly, it's the universe trying to show you your path forward. So that is part of what you put into yourself, all that hard work, all that focus, all that rest, all that praying. This is another spiritual card, the Hermit. Hermit hears you and is trying to show their lantern right down on you, on your path forward. It's next to the Seven of Cups. So there are choices out there. You know it now. And you don't have to accept any cup that comes towards you. And you know that. There's a lot of choices. And this is the Seven of Cups, and this is what's reminding you about your choices. Might be a little confusing when they come back in with that cup of love, but it doesn't look like you're going to accept it. And you're really going to, I think this is an ego blow up here. I really do. And it's going to come from you by letting them know, hey, look, I have control over my life right now, and I am not willing to do whatever it was that happened before again. Then we have the Ten of Cups. So blowing up this offer that's coming in, you know, you're headed toward the Ten of Cups. You're also, you may be in it already. You know, yeah, I think you're just enjoying your life. There's 10 cups of love. You're happy. You're loved. Um, you have family around you. This is what you want to keep. Let me see if there's any more. No. Please, universe, for our Capricorns, is there anything else we need to know for our April reading here? Anything else? Just one. Anything else? Anything else for our Capricorns? Oh my gosh, okay, one card. I'm kind of surprised. I really didn't feel like there was more. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to take your time. You're going to take your time. This is actually in the future. Okay, it could be part of your life now, but in the future. And you're going to wait for this Ten of Cups to come along. This Ten of Cups is going to come along. It's in your choices, and you know it. And the Hermit has showed you the way. So you're gonna bide your time. That's all this is about. The Seven of Pentacles is time. Time waiting for things to come to fruition, for this Ten of Cups to come to fruition. And I think it's coming out of the Seven of Cups, right below it. So one of those is the right cup. One of those. And you will have your chance to choose. And you know it. So, wow. Okay, taking control of your life, that is the point here in April for you, Capricorns. Thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.